Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of March 2023. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see Pisces. Juno picked up from Kai some things, from Felix some things, and this Zen move is from Felix, where she's kind of standing up and zenning. Let's see. We got the water sign in the house, the Scorpio girl, and the Capricorn boy here. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Strength card. Okay. There's a sense of having to be strong for something here. Yeah, I feel like you've been kind of experiencing the same energy for a while here. Maybe that's why the Strength is here. Kind of been under this pressing energy for a while, but we'll see. For now, it's not shown up much in the reading, but I kind of get to sense this extra energy in here. For the reading, the way it starts, the Nine of Cups crossed by the King of Cups. That's a lot of love and a lot of self-love. So I feel like you're working on yourself a lot currently, and trying your best to keep yourself open, to keep your heart open. This another indication of that. Your intuition is in your focus, so definitely a whole lot of focus on self, and especially the deeper part of self. In the recent past, a sense of disappointment, possibly upset about something here. In your Strength, the Seven of Cups, figuring out that you have choices, that whatever you do is based upon your choices. In the immediate future, the King of Wands, this is definitely a sense of confidence. It could be somebody else. It could be somebody else here. I don't know yet. Supporting this reading, the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's a soul connection that's at play here. Now, I'm not sure if they're at play currently in terms of what's going on for you energetically, or physically, if they're there in your presence. Or if it's just, you experiencing all of this based on whatever's happening within this connection. In the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, love. And love, the way I get it here, it's not the love that, you may be focused on. Because a lot of the times it's like, well, I want love from that direction. Not seeing that, well, love is a little bit to the right there. You see your friends, you see your family, yeah, they carry the same kind of, love is universal. It's there. But sometimes we get stuck on, well, no, if it's not from them, then it's not love. I'm not feeling it. Well, so kind of like try to expand a little bit to see love, because it's everywhere. Apparently you're not seeing it everywhere for now. In your hopes and fears, the Ten of Wands, possibly trying to again, I got the sense of something heavy weighing you down there for a while, and kind of hoping that that's going to go away. And for the potential outcome, the Knight of Wands, that's a very passionate energy. It's a good energy. You don't want to know. For a while now, I've been sitting kind of, not really sit. He has the habit lately to sit right under this part where I lay my feet usually, and if my feet are not there when he finds that spot, I'm screwed, because I'm kind of flying. I don't know where to put my feet. He's like, okay, I'm up, I'm gonna go. Anyways, let's clarify. Let's do the Strength card. The Justice card, the Moon, the King of Swords. You're taking matters into your own hands here. You know, if you want to be happy, you're going to be happy. If you want to make something happen, you're going to make something happen. There's more and more of that energy coming through for you. And it feels like it's been something that you've carried all along. You just kind of discovered. Almost like, I just had my aha moment over that. Which is quite cool. And it does look like things are getting more balanced. You know, it's not easy. It's not an easy task. It's not like, oh, I want something, I'm going to make it happen. And snap, snap. No, you know, it's going to take some effort. It's going to take some time sometimes. But, you know, ultimately, if you want something, yeah, you stick to it. You're going to make it happen. Let's do the Nine of Cups. The Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Man. And it's you know, almost like slapping me over the face, because I get these energies and I'm like looking from the outside. It's easier to just say things, you know, to just say words over that and be like, yeah, it's easy. You go there, you do that, you balance yourself out, you open up your heart, easy breezy. And then you guys keep on showing me, but it's hard. I'm like, yeah, I know. Kind of like a reminder to slap me over the face. Like, stop talking as if it's that easy. I know it's not easy. But I also like that I'm sitting on the outside of this, you know? Because I know it's hard. I get the difficulty. And also, again, I kind of get, again, that heaviness to this. That's been there, and I'm not sure yet why it's been there. It's something that you've been working through. I'm not understanding exactly where it came from. I just know that it's here, a sense of heaviness. And it's not necessarily spread out in one particular aspect of your life. It's kind of like a cloud over you. Anyways, despite that, there's been a lot of progress on your side. There's been a lot of growth. And a lot of, again, that kind of an energy of, if something needs to get done, I have to, you know, make it happen. If something on my part needs to be done, I can at least try to make it happen. You know, there's that force to it somehow, which is great. It could be exhausting too, a lot of the times, because I see a lot of energy being put into things. So the Ten of Wands could be just exhaustion, basically. It doesn't have to be that heavy cloud. It could be that you're tired. Because you go and do here, everywhere. You know? I don't know. This is possibly tied up to your work, your sense of stability there. There's growth. There's you doing constantly. There's emotional stability and happiness there, tied up to that. But there's heaviness too. Let me do the King of Cups. Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords. There's a little bit of confusion. I feel like this is more tied up to whoever's closest to you at this time, which could be a spouse, could be someone you're committed to. I don't know. There's a sense of home, really close to home. There are two energies of love here, and on top of that, there's a little bit of overthinking. Not much. It's a little bit of stressful energy to it, almost like, you know, having a hard time with this, that, and the other, but overall, it's okay, you know. Let's do the High Priestess in your focus. The Temperance card, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords. This intuition lately came out for people very, very tricky. Because I see, especially during the March readings for the collective, it's been a theme where people are telling me over and over again, I'm very intuitive, I'm listening to my intuition. And 99.9% everybody's got it wrong. That's not their intuition. In your case, it's your mind. It's your determination. It's your courage. It's your knowledge from the mind. you're showing me you've been using this because you've stepped up in your energies in terms of you worked a lot on yourself. You've got clarity over what it is that you want. You've got a lot of things lined up in terms of clarity, and that creates a boost in your courage, in your determination, in your approach to many things. And because you have that confidence to it, that may lead you into thinking that that's your intuition. You know, I just know that, or I just know that. It's not. Those are two different things. The clarity, the confidence, and the intuition. So try to sort that out. You too, apparently, because everybody's struggling with that for March. It's okay to have both, God forbid. Yeah. Just try to make that difference, that differentiation between them, because they are different. Just because you know something clearly from your mind doesn't make it your intuition. Let's do the 7 of Cups in your strength. That past is pulling me. I usually skip the past in these readings because I'm like, yeah, if I see any importance in it, of course I'm going to clarify it, like big importance to it, but overall I'm kind of focusing from here on out. But this is pulling me towards it. I'm going to clarify it afterwards. For the 7 of Cups in your strength, you get the World card, the Sun, the King of Pentacles. Man, you're heading in a good direction here. Take it easy. Take it one day at a time. Don't exhaust yourself, because I see that possibility here. You know, take it easy. Because you are heading in a very good direction here. You are closing off some sort of a cycle and stepping into a brand new one, which opens up the door to a lot of happiness. And it looks like the pace to that is quite slow. So, you know, again, take it easy. There's no need to rush here. Let me do that 4 of Cups. The 6 of Cups jumped out in reverse-ish, kind of sporadically there. The Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's been a soul connection you've been dealing with for quite a while, where I feel like there's been a lot of back and forths, but for the most part, it's one of those situations that just kind of sits up in the air. Nobody really does anything about it. Clearly, you know, there's that kind of elephant in the room kind of a situation all the time about this one. But something changed within this situation. There's a sense of disappointment overall on top of it, but something did change. And I'm not sure what, because I'm not, what's interesting about this is that you showed up here, maybe that's why I needed to go back, because you showed up as closing off a cycle. And within these energies that are showing up for you moving forward, I don't see, for now, I don't see any trace of this connection. So it could be that, yeah, you made some choices here and some cycles are closing off and you're stepping into something brand new. Let's do the King of Wands in the immediate future. Freaking love this energy. Who is this? Is this you? I don't know if this is you, but man, this is good energy. Could be you. I kind of see it more as an energy coming towards you, though, which is freaking great. For the King of Wands, you get the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands. This is someone that loves themselves. This is someone that shows up quite confident, quite charming. You know, they're gonna show up in that way if they have that self-love and, you know, self-esteem to them. Very open, very open. Okay. Could be you, but I'm not seeing it as you. I'm seeing it as an energy that is coming up for you to possibly meet with. And here we go for the 6 of Cups, which I said I saw it in the past and I didn't see a trace of it. I'm still not seeing the trace of it as being present, but I'm seeing a little bit of trace of it as the importance of it. For the Six of Cups, you get the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Two of Wands. Quite important. The situation, quite important, but I don't see them here. Present. Maybe they are. Definitely not bringing up these energies that are available for them, though. What's going on, baby girl? Juno? What is happening? You want to stay and, come and sit on the cards? What you want to do, mama? Come here, baby girl. Oh, baby girl. Aw. What's going on? You get a little something in your eye and you know mama's crazy obsessed about these things. Did I get it? Hold on, guys. I gotta get Juno's eye. Huh? You got it? I think I got it. I think mama's got it. My water sign girl. My water sign girl. Alright, so yeah, I see the importance of whatever this connection represented and still represents for you. It's one of those that you carry with you probably throughout all of your life in here. Physically, I don't necessarily, again, I see this big pause over it, almost like it got stuck in the past there and it stayed there, but it doesn't carry that energy of up in the air anymore, almost like you've gained some clarity over it. Where it does come with you, when it comes to the physical journey, maybe not for now, let me see the Two of Cups in the energy that's hidden. The Magician, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you are actually manifesting an energy of moving on, especially when it comes to love, especially when it comes to your heart. And it's quite interesting because you're not aware of this manifestation. You're not doing it like, okay, let's do a ritual by the moon and let's manifest. Not really. That if you're doing that, you're doing that. But the bigger part of this manifestation happens at a kind of subconscious level here, so you're calling in love towards you. And then I'm looking at this immediate future energy and I'm like, okay, doesn't look like love in the beginning, but it looks like the potential for them. Let's do the Ten of Wands. In your hopes and fears. The Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups. You're scared here. You're scared of yourself. You're scared of missing out on love because maybe you'll be closed off to it when it does show up. Just being aware of that is actually quite big. I understand the fear, but just the fact that you're acknowledging that, the possibility that maybe you'll close off, that tells me that when the time comes, you'll know. And you'll know how to handle it. You have the availability, the emotional availability there with you. But you also have the fear, the difficulty of opening up to that. So again, just the fact that you're acknowledging it, it's a big deal because you'll know how to handle it. Let's do the Knight of Wands for the potential outcome. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Someone is coming into your life here. It's gonna present itself, the situation, maybe as a friendship or a partnership of some sort. Maybe you're working together, who the hell knows. But it's not gonna be fairly obvious from the beginning. It's gonna be someone you may enjoy their company, you may, that person's nice, who knows. Because you're showing up confident, independent, doing your thing, kind of entering this realm of a brand new beginning for you, and then this pops in. And it is looking like a brand new energy coming towards you, almost being pulled by your energy, and it does look almost like a friendship. So just so you know, something's around the corner here. Let me see what the universe has. Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Try to connect more to your heart. You're doing it, but you're doing it from a place of the mind, almost like calculated. Okay, what book do I need to read today? What video do I need to watch? Which is all good, but integrate all that. You know, all of that information, all of that, everything you're hearing, you're reading, you're whatever it is that you do, don't keep it here. Integrate it. Let it sink in. Because you're showing me, you know, yeah, there's a lot of self-care involved, there's a lot of self-love, and I'm doing it, but a lot of it comes from your space of the mind, and it kind of stays there, and that's what makes it a little bit deceptive, a little bit like you're lying to me. And I know you're not lying, because that's not your intention, but that's how it shows up, almost like you're keeping it there instead of, you know, letting it sink in. So try to open up a little more to assimilating all of that, whatever it is that you're doing towards your, especially when it comes to the energy of self-love, and healing and growing. So let's do the Divine Animals Oracle. Red Fox, strategy. Number 3. Oh, we didn't go far. Let's see. Okay. Let me make sure that it's, yeah, this is it. If you need some prosperity in your life, or you're wishing for a more connected relationship to the world on any level, Inari Okami may be able to give you a strategy to assist. As the Inari and their Kitsune is a living tradition, you can use modern Shinto ways to honor them. And if you're lucky enough, you can visit one of the Kitsune temples in Japan. Fox magic is transformative, and foxes can help you find the best way to get through any puzzling or difficult situation. So, nice. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.